Hello, Jennifer.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning. Well, it's afternoon for you.
Yeah, it's afternoon for me and it's night in Australia, but we are live worldwide with new entry, Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, Jennifer, we are here for the shop live. So, you are the owner of a shop, but we want to know a little bit more about you. A little introduction to our community, to Stamperia family.
Well, my name is Jennifer Abner. I am a wife and a mother of four daughters, and I kind of am an all-around crafter. I love different types of art, painting, drawing, mixed media, and that's kind of where everything started. And when I kind of formed this relationship with Stamperia a few years ago and fell in love with everything, and that's like my go-to collections, everything that I use with my projects, all of my art. And I just like to bring all of my imagination to everybody and share with them and hopefully inspire them to kind of think outside the box and create awesome stuff with the Stamperia products.
Thank you so much from Stamperia side. And honestly, I noticed Jennifer from what she's posting on Stampers Worldwide, our beautiful group, and I say, listen, I have to contact these girls because she's amazing. I really like, and you're right, you're thinking out of the box. All your projects are very nice, and some videos you posted on our Facebook group get a lots of view, a lots of likes, a lot of comments. Do you have tutorials? And you're always nice and responding to everyone. So today we are here for a project, for something. And ladies, do you have the project ready? We can see something what is about.
Oh, yes. Well, I actually made a version of this project here back during Christmas time. It was a hexagon Christmas book that I did with the Stamperia Classic Christmas paper. And it folds out. And so I decided to do like a 2.0 version. And this is actually a heptagon, which I didn't even know what that was, but it's 7 sides. And so I decided to create a new book out of that called the Heptagon Magic Forest book. And there's actually a little story behind this because I had heard that Sir Vagabond went missing and after Sir Aviator. So I made him pop up again, kind of like a Where's Waldo in the Magic Forest. He's actually right there and
Oh
he's
my
hidden throughout
God!
the book. And so, and that's where his plane actually crashed into the Magic Forest.
You're
So
so creative.
I made him pop back up in there
Oh,
and
nice.
everything.
Oh, and
But it,
we can find all the supplies to make this beautiful project following the link above here. So just click and available for all the USA. And where we can follow you, Jennifer, this is very important. Your social media, where you are active.
well, most people know me as the hangry mama of four girls. Um, I got that nickname a long time ago, and so it just kind of stuck. So on TikTok, Instagram, I am the hangry mama of four girls. And on YouTube, it's 4 Girls Stole My Heart. And that's also the name of my Etsy shop. So I'm pretty easy to find.
Okay. And here we have a lot of commenting. Jennifer, hello from all over the world. I see Portugal, Spanish, Montreal. So very nice, ladies. Very nice. Give us a like and follow Stamperia accounts. So I give you just time to rotate your camera and we can start finally this beautiful tutorial. So I just remove you and see you in few seconds. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. So, ladies, Hoy estamos lives con Jennifer, que además que ser una creativa increíble, la noté en el grupillo Stampers Worldwide, me encantó sus vídeos porque son proyectos súper creativos, súper maravillosos, y hoy vamos a hacer estos álbumes octagonal, que es una pasada. Y nada, Jennifer es de Estados Unidos, tienes 4 hijas y no sé cómo puede producir tantas cosas y seguir con su vida. Pero bien, hoy lo vamos a descubrir. Y entonces, and did you like the new collection of Vicky Papayano? It's just amazing. It's just available already here. Oh la la, bonjour, bonjour. Oh la la, it's available on the store. It's coming, it's coming. It's very, very nice and beautiful collection. Now, let's wait a little bit for Jennifer that connect again and just let me see what I'm so excited. And hello from Netherlands, Colombia. Sounds good, sounds good. So Jennifer actually is reconnecting, so don't worry, ladies. Oh, she's coming back, she's coming back. Yes, she's coming back, she's coming back. Don't worry, don't worry. She just needs some time. So what can I, let me show something that yesterday I forgot to show you. Vamos a ver un video que ayer me olvidé de poner. Así. Okay, so yes, you are not on landscape. Actually.
I'm sorry?
No worry, don't worry. This is normal. The first time, this is
okay.
Good. Can you try to rotate on horizontal, on landscape mode, the camera?
Oh, okay. So there we go.
Is not rotated. Maybe you have something in the. Let me see. Maybe some settings that do not allow. Okay. Let's see.
How's that?
Yeah, wonderful. We are ready.
Oh, good. We're good. Yes.
You're good. Okay. Ready to go. And if you have any question, please type in the comment and I will. Si tenéis dudas, chicas, comentar en español. Yo voy a traducir todos. Sometimes I will translate something in Spanish for, our friends. Okay, Jen. Let's go. Sometimes I will translate something in Spanish for, our friends.
All right. We're good. We got it. All right. Okay, so if you ordered the kit from me, it comes with a template that I designed for the book to make this super, super easy for you to print out. And that way you can, it cuts down on the measurements and trying to figure out the stuff, because I always have a lot of people have issues with that. So I made it really simple for you. You can print it out on the 8x8 paper. You could print it out on hard cardstock and use it for any of the Stamperia collections. which is what I like to do. So it's not a one-time use template. So when you print it out, you can print it out on the paper or you could trace it out on there. So you're going to want to cut all these out. And this is the book made simple, which is what I like. Simple is best. And this is going to make this lovely hexagon shape, or excuse me, heptagon. And the great thing is if you want to rotate it, you can. If you want to keep it kind of in a straight line, it will make a little wiggle. You can use it as a book. You can use it as a greeting card. You can really use it as anything. So we're going to create the book.
Very
and
nice.
We're going to do the pop-up, which I always have a lot of people ask me about this. It's super easy. And it gives it a nice little effect. And there's Sir Vagabond in with the Elfin Queen. So
I like it. I like it. It looks like table games or very something very nice and playful. Me encanta. Muy bien.
yeah. So when you print out, here are the pages, and they look like this. And what you're going to do is after you get them cut out, you're going to want to line them up. It's kind of like a stair step. And the biggest one here is the cover.
Oh.
And then you have your smallest one here that doesn't have any tabs on it. This is the inner cover where Sir Vagabond pop-up is. So after you cut these out, you'll have your sheet here. And if you notice, there's lines right here. What we want to do is we want to score those lines. Now, I do have a little trick for that. If you don't have a handy scoring stylus, you can use a ballpoint pen, one that's really sharp, and you just take a ruler and you trace over that line and you've already scored it. It's very, very simple. So you don't have to have fancy tools to do all this. You just have to have a pen. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to fold it like this. I highly recommend using a bone folder. They work very well. And fold it just like that. And you're going to do that for every single page that you have here. And you're also going to get part of the digital are the page liners. And the page liners you can also print out. They're a little bit smaller. And they go on the pages just like this. And I created these pockets. So if you want to use the tags or the cards with the collection, you can use them right in there. And all you have to do is just give them a little tiny bit of glue around the edges.
Agnieszka is asking, what is the size of the pages?
The actual book is 5 inches, and these pages are about 1/4 of an inch smaller than that. It's more of a circumference, since it's considered more of a circle. So it's 5 inches around this way. And these are about 1/4 of an inch shorter that go on there. And the template is also separate in my Etsy shop. So anyone around the world can download the template and they can create this book also. Because I understand that a lot of people can't get these supplies from me. So they have other distributors in their countries. So you can glue those on, and then they make, like I said, a little pocket. And then what you're going to do is you'll have them in order from biggest to smallest. So this is how we put it together. This is really, really easy. So we'll take this is going to be the cover page here, and you take the next biggest one. And we're going to face it this way. And this is where we're going to be applying glue. It's just in this little area right here. And like I said, you can actually glue this on any side you want to. So it can go any way. Whichever way you go, this is where the next one's going to be. So if you want, you can make it, like I said, straight across, and it will have a little wave. but we're going to make it like a pathway leading to where Sir Vagabond actually is. He may be held captured something by the Elf Queen. So just a little bit of glue there. And we're just going to apply one of the edges just like that.
Of
and
course,
then it will.
choosing which sides you want.
Oh, it
You
doesn't
will
matter which
glue.
side.
You will
You
have
can do it on any
different
side.
shapes. Nice, very nice.
Any side. It's probably better to do it wherever you have it folded your next piece. But it's the great thing is you could decorate both sides. So it's like a double-sided book. And then you just get the next biggest one and you just continue to glue it in the same little area. And we're going to go like a little bit more of a circle around.
Nice, nice. Give the direction of the book.
And then when it is all folded up, it will fold up all nice and neat together. And then we'll do the cover and put the ribbon on. I think we're going to do it like this. And I have not done this book the same way twice. I end up making different shapes. That's how versatile it is. So we're going to go this way a little bit. So basically it's like a stepping stone pathway leading to the middle.
Yes. If you have any question, please type in the comment. Si tenéis dudas, chicas, comentar. But it's very nice.
And then the last one doesn't have any flaps on it because this is our last page. We're just going to make it like this. So you want to give it a second also to dry. So then when you fold it up, we're going to go like this, like this. And as you can see, this is why it's double-sided, because you can use them on both sides. And then that's it. And the nice thing is when you get your ribbon on and you tie it, it sits up exactly like that.
Asking for the name of the Etsy shop, please.
4 Girls Stole My Heart.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you.
All right. So what we're going to do now is here's our first cover page. And then this will be the back. This is the part that could get a little bit tricky when you're putting it together because the second page is actually the back cover. And the first page is the cover. So they're right next to each other. So if you decide to decorate them before you put it together, don't decorate the first two. And this is going to be the spine right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon. This is probably a little less than a yard. And all I do is I wrap it around like this. And we're going to glue this on. And then we're going to glue the cover pieces on. And we want to make it like this onto the spine. So that way it can tie and stay nice and neat together. And I'm just using like some fabric glue. Put a little bit right there and on the spine, just so it can stick a little bit.
It's very cute. Yes, the shape, I really like it.
And then you're just going to flip it over. We're going to do the other side.
I love this collection, Leander. Yes, was very great success. The new collection of Anthony Tsanidakis. But stay tuned because Anthony's is never stop his creativity.
All right. Now, in the kit that I provided, you'll have some just plain green paper. And what I wanted to do was just give it a little bit of extra thickness. Now, you can use a chipboard or piece of cardboard if you want your cover to be a little bit thicker, or multiple pieces of paper, or the scrap paper. Everything works. I'm a big fan of using scraps to make pop-ups and build up any kind of like foundation to what I'm doing in a project. So we're just going to glue that one on there, and then we're going to glue this one on the back. And we're also going to glue a little spine. This is just a, I believe it's 1.5 by 2.25 piece of scrap paper from the paper pack. And this is just going to be the little cover that goes over the ribbon just like this. And you can use a corner punch, a decorative one, if you want to make it just a little bit more fancy. And this is actually 2 pieces of paper. I just glued them on top of each other just to give it a little bit of thickness.
We make it more consistent. Crafty, no, actually, the new schedule of Stampery actually is Monday Cafe with the pizza box will come back, the contest of the tree, and on Thursday, yes, Thursday shop. Yesterday we have the presentation of Vicky. It was a special live just for Vicky. So this is the new schedule.
And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put the page liners. I decided to use the one that looks like it's kind of the woodsy forest, just plain one. So that way we can put those on top. Let me add a little bit more glue here to the spine so that way we can get this stuck down. There we go. And then we get to decorate the cover. And we're going to put the elf on there. And then we'll put his plane on the back.
The structure is very nice. I like it a lot. And you're right, it can be adapted to other collections because it's very versatile shape.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we'll let this dry for just a second, is we are going to do the cover here. And this is the ephemera, the gears, and a few of the Magic Forest die cuts, and then the wood cutouts, and we're using the pillar for that. And then this is also comes from the Vagabond Aviator die cut, and so does little Vagabond there, who's hiding behind the column. So that's what we're going to do now. Let me get these ribbons here out of the way. All right, we're going to start with the Elf Queen, and you want to make sure this is the flat part because she fits perfectly right here in the middle, just like that. And then we're going to take some of the leaves. We're just going to add them in here.
Doing an amazing, Jennifer. Thank you, Sherry. Hello, Laura. Krenta. Good night, Australia. I love how you have combined the collections. Thank you.
And we'll just put some more here. And you really can just go crazy and make this your own.
Yes, this is the funniest part. Thank you, Lisa. Love it.
I'm going to keep them just a hair more hidden. I like him there, but like kind of hidden there. I'm going to stick this right under here. And then these are from the 8x8 paper, and they're the inside flap, and you just cut those out. I really love the little quotes in the beginning of the paper because that is like perfect for little pop-ups and stuff that I have right in here. That's the page that it came off of there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you have freeze.
Are we frozen? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if this is me because I'm under rainstorm now, or it's you. Can you hear me? Yes. Oh, yes, you're back. Just the camera is coming back to the. It's not horizontal actually. Just I don't know what's happened today. But don't worry, it's normal. Yes, now works perfectly. Okay. I love how some paper was beautifully. You can combine collection. Yes, Susan.
Now we got the gear here. I'm just going to add it on there.
Nice.
Sign. Nope. Nope. Oh, I have it. Here we go. How I what? The holder for my glue bottle is actually something that I make in my Etsy shop, and it will be available here soon. My husband and I actually make craft tools, like my bone folder, and these are called hubby's love handles, and they're actually sponge attachments for doing the inking, like this. And we have them available in my Etsy shop, and the glue holder will be available also here within the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's the cover. We're going to flip this over, and we're going to do the back. Let me add some more glue right here.
Yeah, please, the measurement of hexagon again. Yes, please. The hexagon, how is the circle? As
It's actually a 5-inch heptagon. It's got 7 sides.
okay.
And the inner liner is actually 4.75 inches.
Okay, so 5, the biggest one, and the inner part is a little bit smaller. 4.7. 5 pulgadas o 4,7 la parte interior más pequeña. Okay.
Okay, so we have his airplane here. What you're going to do is you're going to just tear it in half like it crashed.
Oh my God. Yeah. You see the interview we got with Anthony, that she say, well, Giovanni asking him, where is Sir Vagabond? And say, probably his plane has crashed somewhere. He's waiting. Yes, he will come back. He will come back. But we want a very big stories for the return of Sir Vagabond.
And it's like he's landed in the magic forest in there.
Beautiful Jennifer, say Vicky, thank you.
What?
Hello.
The template is actually available in my Etsy shop. I actually have it pinned so you can find it. It's 4GirlsStoleMyHeart. So, like I said, I made the template available for everybody worldwide so they can make this with this collection or actually any collection.
They asking me where is Lady Vagabond. I think she was upset and she can get enough about Sir Vagabond. Yes. But I know that when they living together was very difficult. Very difficult to live with Sir Vagabond. She's terrible. She's terrible. She never cleaned. She left everything all around. The house was a mess. And Lady Vagabond, you know. She has a big heart, but she's not crazy. She's not stupid. So I think that she is searching for a better partner.
It could be like, you know, the Odyssey, and this elf queen is holding him hostage. Just saying. You never know. So just like that. And then we need the little. And then I used the 6x6 Sir Vagabond Aviator. And the journey is never ending right here. I also used you could use his pictures in here, right here, and right here for the cover. That's where I got those. But I used the 6x6 because they were good and small and they could fit really well on this.
So this kit is available for all the US. What you have to do is just click on the link above and you can buy directly all this nice kit ready for you.
All right.
And the video will be available again, so you can watch on Facebook and YouTube. So don't worry.
Oh, yes. So, yeah. Let me re-glue this right here.
Hola, Patty.
There we go. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to show everybody the infamous pop-up that everybody always wants to see, and that is the middle. I call it the square pop-up. Let me find it here. And that's going to be right here. It's not hard to make. As long as you have some squares, you can make anything. Squares and circles are always like the base for making all kinds of pop-ups. So what we're going to do is, I need the pop-ups. You're going to take 3. Let me move this out of the way. 2 by 2 inch squares. And we're just going to split them in half. So you're splitting them at like the little 1 inch point. We're going to do this vertically and horizontally. So it will look like you have 4 smaller squares on here after you draw your lines. So you just want to split it like this in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Amazing album, que bonito. Yes, this octagon album is very nice. Oh, hexagon. No. Yes.
So it will look like a crisscross shape here. And we're going to take the tip where we drew the top line to here, and we're just going to draw a line from there to there. Just like that. So you kind of have a triangle here. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Now, we're going to make a little flap. And this is where the glue is going to go. You're just going to kind of make like a little half semicircle. And you'll see it when it's cut out. I know it's hard to see because of the dark. So you're just going to cut this in half. And then you're just going to cut a little flap up here. Now this flap is going to fold right there. You can use a scoring stylus to sit there and fold it. You can also do this in a pen, and then you don't have to use one of those. It will fold by itself. So we have this little flap here. We're going to do the same thing to the other side.
The other side, yes. Heptagon, yes, you're right, Crafty, I'm sorry.
So we have those two. Now, on this one, you're going to do the same thing. Just going to draw your line in the middle. Just split it in half at the 1 inch mark. We're going to do the same thing on this side. And this one, we're actually going to make a little tab, and it's going to glue to the flaps we just made here. And we're just going to draw the triangle down this way. And oh gosh, I froze again.
Oh yes, those again. Septagon. Yes, 7 side can be septagon. Thank you. Hello from Holland. You're welcome. Don't worry, Jennifer.
Oh, am I good? I don't know why I keep frozen. I keep freezing up.
No, still vertical. I don't know. Sometimes some phones get crazy
there
with this program. There we go. Don't worry.
Don't we love technology when it actually works?
But it's like, you know, the first time everyone come live, something happened always. So it's like baptism here in Stamperia Live. So this is very normal for us.
I know. Okay, so we're going to draw a triangle just like this one. Now, opposite from there, here's our triangle here. We're going to split this square in half. So it's going to be like a 1/2 inch square. Right here. We're going to just draw a line from here to here. So here's our triangle on this side, and then here's our line. And then from the line we just drew from here to here, we're going to draw our triangle line. And on this, what we're going to do is we're going to cut up to this little itty bitty triangle. Like this. We're going to do it like that. So now we have our big triangle here and our small one. And then you're going to make a little flap just like this on this one. I usually don't draw it on. I usually just kind of cut it like that. And then we're just going to fold it down. And then this is also going to fold over this way. Now what this is going to do is we're going to put glue on here and turn this sideways like this. And then there is one side of the squares. But we're only going to glue this part right there. The little flaps that are folded over is what is going to stick to our paper. And that way when you open it, that is what's going to create the pop-up effect. So while this one's drying, we'll do the other one. So it will look like that. And it kind of makes a little
closer to the camera, Jennifer, for us just a little bit to see this. Yeah, yes. Okay, so we can see the flap on. Okay.
So see, makes this little
yes
flap, and you just glue it, and you actually follow the line right here that you have folded down. It will line up evenly. You also want to make sure that this is lined up as well, because then it won't be crooked when you put it in there. So you just do the same thing here. We're just going to measure it again and split it in half.
This is the same of what we just did.
Is that better? Ooh, goodness. There we go. How's that?
What?
Did I zoom in? No, I did not. There you go. So we drew a line this way. I draw a line this way. we're just going to draw a line, just like before, from here to here.
It's the same. It's the same process, right?
Yeah, it's the same process. You could split this one in half also, this little square, just the little square part. So then it makes that little triangle here. And so you're going to want to cut up to that triangle, just like that. And then you're just going to make a little half circle flap. Just like that. So then you'll fold this side over.
Mm-hmm.
You'll fold this side over. You can also, let me fold it the other way because our other one's going this way. So it will go in there just like this. We're only going to glue the little flap down. So only the triangle gets glue on it. And make sure you make this part even, just like that. And so when it opens, it will do this. It moves just like that. Then when you put them together, it will be, now we got this one. Let me turn this one around. You did have this one right. So here's the first one.
Oops. We cannot see you. You're out of camera. Oh, yes.
It will be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me glue this one back on.
We have new friends from France, Austria, Portugal. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Wow, Portugal.
I love your sister.
So we'll make a square like this. And I'm just going to take this square and I'll just put that over there. Just so it has all the green in the back. You usually can put little 4 squares on there. I usually do a whole picture. But in this case, we're just putting his face on there. So it's going to be like that. And so when you put it in the book, you'll see that you'll have like these 4 flaps here. Those are the part that are going to be glued in the actual book. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to raise this back up.
Yeah.
And I also have a tutorial on that and a circle one on my YouTube channel. So this came out of the 8x8 cards collection. And this was just a scrap piece from the paper after I cut out the pages. I thought it was nice because of the border here. So I'm just going to use this and I'm just going to fold it over like this. And we're just going to glue this on here. I'm going to fold it over one more. That way we have the big part on the back. And that way we have a nice little border right here, just like that. And then we'll glue it in the book along with the pop-up in Vagabond.
Dawn, so glad I'm able to jump on. Jennifer, love it. Can't wait to make it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Now let's get our book back over here. And we're just going to attach this part right here. And make sure that we have enough room. So I'm going to put it kind of to the edge, like corner to corner right here. Just like that. And then you're going to just put glue on, a little bit of glue on the flaps here. And when you glue it in, basically this arrow is pointing to where you're putting it on here. So the arrow is pointing to the folded part where the flap folds here. So you have part of it on there. You can line it up too. The square is really easy to do because it has straight sides and can line up really easy with wherever you put it. And so this arrow is going to point this way, and you want to make sure that this goes under here and this goes on top of here.
Okay. Compose a square.
And then you just want to, it's tempting to play with it right away, but you don't want to do that. You want to let the glue dry. So while the glue's drying, we're going to get Sir Vagabond. And he's going to go in here like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to chop him up. The best way to describe it. Like this. And we're just going to kind of glue him on this piece right here. You want to make sure the edge, wherever, it's like a puzzle. When it meets together, you want to make sure that it's right on the line.
Maybe later we will see from a closer view so we can understand perfectly. Don't worry. No, don't. Okay. Don't see too much. Yes, nice, perfect.
That better?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, see the line right here? We're just putting him on there. And I'm just going to cut part of him off here. But it basically, that's what it is. Anytime I have a picture like this, sometimes I'll fill up the whole thing and it's like putting a puzzle back together. Move it over just a teens. And if stuff is hanging off of the edge here, that's okay because it will still work just fine. And then here's the rest of his jacket. Just like that. And we have our little, this also came out the 6x6 aviator.
Those scissors. Now, ladies, you can buy everything you will see on the screen, buying the kit from Jennifer, but not the scissor. I'm sorry. Scissors are not included.
And then we're just going to stick this little Magic Forest sign that's in the beginning of the 8x8 book right here along with Elf Queen.
Compliments coming from Italy too. Grazie, Lucia.
Just like that. Now, the first time you do this, you're going to want to help it out just a little bit because it's got to get used to being in its new position. You just kind of want to fold it like this. And then it will come together. And the more you do it, the easier it moves. Just like this. So there's Sir Vagabond. And it's really easy to do, and it gives it just an extra little effect to that. And then you can just fold it back up. Now the middle part is the best place if you want to add any kind of big element. That last page is the best place to do that. And then the last thing we had was the little embellishment here on the spine. That is just a little clay embellishment.
Yes, for the spine.
And that's super easy to do. And all I used was the soft clay and this, and the Magic Forest mold here, the one that has the door on it. It's just this one right here. And I have kind of a little handy way of doing this. I always call this cream cheese because it has the consistency of cream cheese. And you just want to scrape out just a little bit. And the only thing I do is I just roll it, put it in here. Literally, you can make these in like 5 minutes. But the extra thing that I do is I take a scraper and I just go along the top just like this. So that way it will be flat when it's drying. And that way you don't have all the excess and have to worry about, you know, trying to get it off. And see how easy, I mean, it's like literally took a minute to make.
Good
and
tips.
When you dry them, you want to dry them like for 12 hours on one side and then flip them over and let them dry 12 hours on the other side. They dry really, really well that way. So we have one here, and all I do is I take the black and matte super base.
Super base, yes, from Christina.
And we're just going to paint the whole thing. And then we're going to add some patina to it of rust and turquoise to give it kind of a matching look that goes with the teal in the Magic Forest.
Yes, Susan, nice. The tips was good.
And I like this paint also because it's super easy cleanup. It doesn't stain. It doesn't, like, you know, a lot of people ask me how I keep my nails clean. It's because the paint doesn't stick on them.
We always get a lot of comment and question about nails.
Oh, yeah. All right. And then I'm going to use the rust and the turquoise patinas. You can also use the vintage. That would actually look really good on there too. And this is like a lifetime supply bottle because a little bit goes a long way.
Yes, everything from Anthony. The vintage antique in paste is a very big tube. Also this one, because you really use a small amount. Cherry, amazing. Jennifer Abner, great project. Thank you, Cherry.
Huh. Oh.
Rust.
Yeah, just like this. I also like to use a paintbrush to kind of get a little bit more in the cracks there where the fingers don't reach.
Monica, very nice. I'm happy learning. Thank you, Stamperia, Jennifer, Omar. Yes. So we have thousands of hours of tutorials since we start those live. So, ladies, you can always watch and watch. Maybe there are previous collection, but you can change the project and use the one you like the most. So, yes, there's a lot of you on YouTube and Facebook. This is important. You can watch and rewatch.
All right, let me just dry this real quick. And I have an alternative for the wax.
Earth's Rain, Silvia, corazones. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Grazie. Obrigado.
I actually prefer to use the wax on these. However, we can't get this here in the United States anymore because of freight. So I have an alternative, and that's the beeswax with the Golden Sun metallic pigment. And they seem to work really, really well together. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the beeswax just around the rim. And it smells fantastic. It smells like
that's what I was asking. I was asking, do you smell very good? Like orange, vanilla, orange, I don't know.
It's very citrusy smelling.
Yes.
And it really helps to kind of smooth it out and make it really more gold. Just like that. And you can use like a eyeshadow blending sponge for that also, but I just use my finger. So it really leaves that gold effect on there. Just like that. So it's a good alternative for the wax.
And everything now is water-based. So these patinas, las patinas, how Anthony says, they are water-based. So safety, they do not smell, they're very good. You can use your finger and get your nails clean. This is very important, ladies.
So we're just going to stick that just like that on the spine. That one just fits perfectly on there.
Nice.
And there's so many other variations that you can do with it. You can also use the vintage wax also to make it more dark and everything. But that's like pretty much it. That's how easy it is to make this. We're going to let that dry a little bit. And then you can just tie it up and it's ready to go. And then you can use all the ephemera and the die cuts and tags and cards to decorate both sides of the book in the inside.
It's very, very great job, Jennifer. I really like this original shape and how this album unfold and create this path. So you can create your own stories, unfolding this beautiful septagon. No, our friends are controlling us. Septagon album.
Yes, yes. That's what I like to do, is I like to create a story with my project. I'm going to wipe my hands off real quick. So here it is all unfolded. And there's Sir Vagabond. I still think he's being held hostage by her.
That's very nice. Very nice. Beautiful idea, original. and can be transformed in many, many things. But if you want to do the same project and you are in the USA, please click in the link above and you can buy directly all the kits ready from Jennifer to create this beautiful album following her instruction. Very clear and nice. Look at the comment. Lovely, Jennifer. Beautiful idea. Beautiful, fabulous work. Well done, Jennifer. Hearts, hearts, hearts here. J'adore. Superbe. Okay, great job. Nice, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Lisa, great job. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm reading them. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm seeing the silly comments too about sniffing beeswax. It does smell good, though.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells good, really good. Okay, wanna turn the camera and say hello to our friends. I just hear you ladies. Just wait for Jennifer, and we will be live. Just I want to remember you the next appointment from Stamperia. So here we are. We will be live on Monday Cafe with Alda, Judith, and then let me see what we have here. Tuesday Shop, Farrell, Taylor, Monica, Paruta together. So incredible. Then we have another live. So please check out our page on Facebook and YouTube. We will see all the appointments live we will have during the week. Oh, Jennifer, yes, you're back. You're back. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
How
Boy,
it
that was fun.
How it was the first live together?
Oh, I don't think it was too bad. Oh, we always have technical difficulties, so that doesn't surprise me.
Don't be perfectionist. It was very, very nice. And the project was so original as everything you do. That's why I'm really happy that you came here. So, because I really noticed your beautiful project, the originality, and you always, something different, thinking out of the box. That's what we really, really like in Stamperia. So,
well, I appreciate it so much, and thank you to everybody who joined. And like I said, I enjoy creating, and getting to use your imagination every day is a blessing. So I'm so thankful that I can share everything with everybody worldwide.
Yes, congratulations. Thank you. Here, Linda, good luck. Thank you. Thank you for the job. Yes. So, remember, if you want to buy the kit, please click on the link above and follow Jennifer Abner on her social media. She's super active also on the Stamperia Facebook group, Stampers Worldwide. So, thank you so much, Jennifer, and I'll wait you for the next live. For the next live. Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much, really, Jennifer. Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing,
you.
for your time, and to be so passionate with Stamperia. Thank you. This is incredible.
Oh, thank you so much.
So I will leave you with a video today. Let me play Magic Forest. Something from Magic Forest. What do you think about Magic Forest? See you on Monday. Have a great weekend, ladies. And big kiss to all your family, Jennifer. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Andonis Zanidakis, and I'm here in Greece, Athens, in my studio. And I'm very happy to be here because today I'm going to present my new collection with Stamperia. Are you ready for this? It's gonna be, let's say, magical. Magic Forest. This is the collection by Stamperia, or let's say with Stamperia by Andonis Zanidakis. Very, very, very beautiful designs. So are you ready to look inside? Let's see what we have in Magic Forest in the big 12 by 12. Of course, we have the small one, 8 by 8 background collection. Okay, from the same Magic Forest. Fabrics, 4 designs, fabric, Magic Forest, ephemera and die cuts. Art journaling, card making, those are perfect. Very, very, very beautiful designs. First time in my collection we have the rub-ons. I want to show you the wooden shapes. Of course, wooden shapes, one kit with some important elements. Clear stamps, we solve the problem that always you say, how I can use the stamps with the acrylic block. We have stencils, 4 stencils. The molds are 4 molds. A5 soft mold. We have some rice papers. Thank you very much. What I can say, I appreciate you all and see you next time. Thank you very, very much, Tamberia, and all of you support the dream. Magic Forest.